Hi, and welcome back to the mini farm. So today I'm going to show you how to make these amazing ribs in the Carey or the Instapot if you have one. They're the same directions. My husband loves these ribs. He asked for them quite a bit and they're super easy to make. So they're beer braised and only take 30 minutes to cook in the pressure cooker. You can also do these in a crock pot, 8 hours on low, same exact technique. And when they're done, you just take them out and put them under their broiler for a few minutes to kind of caramelize the top, just like we did here. Give this video a thumbs up if you like easy recipes like this, and click the red subscribe button below if you haven't done so already. Without further ado, here are my beer braised ribs in the pressure cooker. For this recipe, you're going to need an onion, 1 beer, your favorite barbecue seasoning. If you don't have one, you can make one. My mix includes salt, garlic, onion, chili pepper, smoked paprika, mustard flour, chipotle chili pepper, and then some celery seed and cilantro in here. Some barbecue sauce to top it off and finish it off at the end. And of course, a slab of ribs. To get started, I washed my ribs in cold water. When they slice off the ribs, sometimes you have bone powder on it, so you just want to wash all that off. And I'm patting it dry with a paper towel. Then I'm going to liberally put on my spice mixture and then pat it in. Add a little bit more. Make sure you cover every little bit of it. And then you're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to pat it dry. Then you're going to take the ribs and put them directly into the canner in a circular motion, just like this. Just kind of wrap it around the inside of the canner there. I'm actually only going to use a half of an onion for this. Just rough slices. And sprinkle that in there as well. And then just pour your beer on it. You just want to cover the bottom here. When you pour your beer in, you just want to make sure that you are not touching any of the meat. You're just pouring it directly in the middle there so you don't accidentally wash off any of the good spices that we have on there. Then we shut our lid and latch it to where it's on the closed mark. Set your nozzle to airtight, and then you want to pressure cook at a time. We're going to pressure cook this for 30 minutes and then just hit start. Okay, it just beeped 3 times and gave me the off signal. I'm going to let it naturally release the steam. So that means I'm not going to change this at all. I'm going to leave it like this for about 10-15 minutes. I'm actually cooking some side dishes right now, so I don't want to mess with it. And I'll be back. It's been about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to do some, this is technically called a quick release, but since it's already been slowly releasing, it's not going to be as intense. So when that steam stops, my little lock back here will go back down and I can unlatch it and see what's inside. Always open it away from you, and that's what it looks like inside. Let's pull that puppy out. Now we're going to try to take this out with tongs and a spatula. Use the tongs to pull them out, and the spatula is for support. Place it right on your cookie sheet. Top it off with your favorite barbecue sauce, and then we're gonna just broil it so we can get that nice and caramelized. I take the back of a spoon and I smooth it out. I used to use a brush for this. I found a lot of the spices and the barbecue sauce ended up just in the brush, so now I just use the back of a spoon. It works a lot better for me. Really want to cover everything that would be exposed to the broiler, because you want that nice caramelized top on there. It's going to get beautiful and golden on top. Put it in the oven under the broiler with the broiler setting on, and keep checking it every 2 to 3 minutes. Set the timer so you don't forget about it because it burns really quickly. The difference between golden and caramelized and burnt is about 30 seconds on this one. They were under the broiler for about 6 minutes. I had my rack actually pretty far away from the broiler so I can evenly heat it all the way through, but you can see it's nice and caramelized now, and we're ready to cut it up and eat. What's your favorite side dish to eat with ribs? Let me know in the comments below. I paired it with a side of broccoli mac and cheese. It's my mac and cheese recipe that I just showed you. I added broccoli to it, some breadcrumbs on top, and I baked it in the oven until it was golden brown. I'll link that video for you above if you missed that recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't done so already, you can click on my face to subscribe. Bye!